Hello and welcome back to Infinifactory. Today we are going to do the mission conclusion to production zone number 1. And I'm actually curious, I'm going to check this right now. That one had, okay. Mission conclusion to the heist had a name. It wasn't just called mission
We now have
conclusion.
all the parts needed to finish the shipyard. With the completion of that, we will be able to begin construction of our fleet, and hopefully a functional skip drive that will allow us to return to our home planets and continue our mission to defeat the overlords. Thank you for all of your work.
Hey, no problem. Oh. Oh. I thought it was going to be a puzzle. Alright, interesting.
Well, it's you. Hello there. I am Ortis, the tools engineer. Dave is busy designing ships, and I wanted to meet you, so I volunteered to help out. If we're going to finish this space station and build the homeward fleet, we're going to need some better tools. Lucky for us, I've been working on a couple of new inventions. You'll be helping me out, using my latest tools to build components for the space station and the fleet. And me? Well, I'll be over here, making sure nothing explodes in your face.
I'll be over here. I like that. Alright, so we're getting 2 new blocks. And I have been wrong this whole time. We have 2, 4, 6 puzzles to go. I thought we had 1 here, then 6, and then finally the 8th one. But we are a lot closer to the end than I thought we were. So, ooh, look at this. What? Okay. Okay. Hello, friend.
Alright, time to show off my latest creations. I call this the counter. Have you ever wanted to trigger a sensor on every other block? Well, you are in for a treat. Basically, the counter is an intelligent sensor which will trigger on every 2, 3, 4, or however many blocks you want. There is also the painter. You can selectively paint parts of a product or material by passing it by a painter. I guess the counter is technically optional, but you definitely need to use the painter to build this.
Okay, so counter and a vertical counter. Can I do... No. I wanted to move that stuff if I could. Okay. Well, let's send it this way. And so that paints the whole thing. I could run it down the line. Honestly, I'm thinking... let's blow it up here. Come on. Aw, you took my shit, you sucker. Stop. Okay, that's actually perfect. Except that it froze on me. Okay, it looks like I didn't actually lose anything. It was just a little bit inconvenient. So, okay. This is 7 by, so... I don't know if that's actually going to work the way I want it to. It does. Awesome. Except that it turned the wrong direction. I don't think it's as simple as making it the other. Yeah. Let's try that here. I mean, I know he mentioned the painter, but or the counter, rather. He mentioned the counter, but I don't know how you would use the counter here. I needed to turn that way. Yeah, like that. So it drops, it spins. That's nice. What if I... turn that? Well, okay, try it now. It's painted, gets turned. That's all right. Now I think we're okay. Okay, that should do it. Oh, except that we forgot about the vertical stripes. So, turn this back. And I think we're just going to have to do an overhead of some sort. And I'm willing to crank this a little bit, actually. That turns... okay. So you get rid of this, and now you do... one of these. Let's see how that plays for me. Turns. Golly, come on. I just need you to push. Alright. That's good. But I don't have any way to make it leave now. This is a lot more complicated than it looks. Can I do that? Turn? Oh, nice. Except that that part got stamped. Aside from that... well, that's just because it's up too high. Or up, down too low, rather. Yes, but now we're not getting that top piece painted. This is so fucking ridiculous. I may have to turn it down again. Okay, I'm willing to do that. And yes, let's turn it down just to make sure we don't get in any trouble. Okay, right. Still wants to blow away because it knows that's going to irritate me. Okay. So far, so good. Turn this. Can I just do another right here? 'Cause that would be pretty convenient. Awesome. Now, yeah, I don't know how they expect you to do the counter here, but I don't really mind not knowing. Okay, and then 2, 4, I think another there. Get me just about where I want it to be. That is the result. Facing the wrong direction. That's okay. I will live with that completely. So another one of those. I'm curious if it goes across that line. No, it wouldn't. Okay. So here, just one part at a time. Here we can do that. And this as well. Paints the whites, vertical reds, turns, horizontal reds. Okay. Okay, I think we've got it. Yes. Okay, let's crank it. It seems to work at max, so that's pretty cool. I don't, like I said, I don't know how you're supposed to use the counter here. He says you can use the counter for this puzzle, but I don't understand it. Yeah, I have no idea. But the talk through is actually pretty simple. It comes out, turns down, falls, goes across the white painter, gets lifted up, moves, falls for the vertical reds, lifts again, turns, falls, goes horizontal reds, turns, lifted, goes along the belt, and turns and falls and turns. Very simple, just a lot of turning it around and sending it past the painter. There's really nothing too special about this puzzle, but introductory puzzles are always easy. But like I said, I'm sure I was supposed to use the counter to make this easier, and I just don't know how that happens. Cycle score. Right with the lowest of the low. Footprint's pretty high, probably because I didn't use the counter. Block score is pretty good as far as averages are concerned, but we got it done, and apparently we've got 5 to go. So exciting times ahead. The counter, unlike sensors, are able to sense blocks. However, instead of always triggering, they count blocks as they pass and trigger when a programmable target is reached between 2 and 9. With lateral and downward variants of the counter are available. So it's a sensor, it just replaces the sensor. And it triggers whenever a certain number is passed. So if I tell them when the second block passes, you know, electrify the conduit, that's what this does. And that's okay. I can understand that 100%. I just don't know how I was supposed to use it for that puzzle. I almost want to look it up, but I won't. I will not do that. Painters are stationary blocks, which is shitty. That means I have to send things past a certain point, and I do not want to do that. But apply paint to other blocks as they pass by. If the same face of a block is painted twice, the new paint will completely cover up the old paint, so I can't mix colors. Okay, good to know. Landing alignment guide is done. Control console is next. We are very near the finale, I believe, unless they pull fast one and there's another campaign. But for now, we are of the belief that we are entering the final 5 episodes, and I hope that you will join me in those final 5 episodes. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.